clothes and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live. Where do we go from here? Take me far away.
What up, what up, what up? Namaste and La Catch, my family. We are here today. We crushed yesterday. I am chilling. It's freezing outside, but I am a fire starter in this house. I'm now sitting in my new studio. I will eventually drop the green screen and show you. I literally have all of my deities and statues on my right side for my right hand guys, and then all of my light side statues on my left. There's a lot of deities staring at me right now. Crystal skulls, the whole nine. I'm super excited. I'm starting to realize, you guys need to be doing this too. You guys ever start putting everything around you to create the new world, or create this new reality? And I'm realizing within myself that this reality I'm creating is very high speed, low drag, streamlined. It's something that we can execute a plan at a much faster speed. And I think that's very cool. So what's up, everyone across planet Earth? Namaste and La Catch, and welcome to Morning Coffee. You guys hear me okay out there? What up? We crushed yesterday. Team Light's Heart Activation down in Scottsdale, sold out. Everyone that came is a rock star. I love you. There were some beings that did get activated. Everyone got activated there first and foremost, but there's a new little dealio that my higher selves told me that I should start doing, and I believe 3 young warriors and 4 lovely ladies activated you guys. Basically, there's a new technique to assist in activating someone's heart. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's something I do in person. So, how are you guys doing out there across planet Earth? We're coming in hot. I feel like I should scoot up a little bit. This camera's way higher. Ooh. Is that better? One more. Okay. Let's have some fun. You guys doing good? All right. So, yo, what's up? What's up, brother? Crush it. Star power. Good learning from NorCal. Good morning. I'm not awake yet. I'm just doing it. Oh, you liked it? Crushed. Hey, Yasanya. Crushed. By the way, that wing activation ASMR you did, I did that on myself. So thank you for making that for me and for the collective. My whole right wing was singed when I got back from Tulum. It's all good now. And for all you guys that get damaged doing astral combat, you can repair yourself. Just remember, to repair yourself, you have to have a higher frequency in the suit and emanate that golden light energy out through your neurological system into your energy body, into the very tips of the wings. And then you got to stretch the feathers. You got to send golden light in each of the feathers, and then you got to wiggle them. So it's not just repairing. You have to repair. It's almost like scar tissue. Remember that when you guys are repairing your wings, because you don't want to get into another scrap, 2 weeks from now, and you don't have full movement of your wings. What am I doing down here in the physical? It's so awkward. Hey, this is how you rehab your wings. They're like, what are you talking about, bro? Hi, how are you? Thunder Wolf. I love you. Oh, I love it. My boy, Joseph, love you too. You know who you are. All my family that came out there, dude. Greetings from the UK. What's up? We're going to pull some cards. We're going to keep it cash. We're going to do a little recap of yesterday. Yes, I filmed both of the last heart activation little mini conferences for us. I'll put it together for us. And for those who got tickets or couldn't make it, I will make sure you guys get a digital copy. I'll throw that up on Gumroad. Give you a little link. You can download it. What else? Time is moving very fast right now. I know the weather is trying to slow us down, but the energy on the planet is still moving at light speed. I realize that my energy keeps slamming into my environment. So I'm like You know, it's almost like, what do you do in the wintertime? Well, you should be readjusting. If you're locked in your house right now, you should be readjusting your entire living space. And sometimes you guys don't need to throw a bunch of stuff away. What I realized is like just taking what you have, reorganizing, getting rid of like 30% of your stuff, you know, donating it or whatever. But, you know, you guys could always go rent a steam cleaner from the grocery store and steam clean all your carpets. You know, mop the floors, really sanitize. What's happening right now is we're not allowed to bring any of the old stuff into the future. So a lot of these old creations, even I had to take everything down. Organite from 2012 from the Pyramid of Giza. I'm not that person I was anymore. So new frequency, new alchemy. Again, what's going on next weekend? I'm going to Tucson. So get warmed up. I'm going to go get us the dopest jewelry, rings, pendants, beads. Might be making some new bracelets for you guys, some new necklaces for you guys. Me and a couple of my brothers are really getting into it, and obviously, you know, I love the bling bling. You know, I love that bling bling. But I've been making a lot of stuff for myself, just because I'm intuiting that there's a lot of different energies that I'm banging into in different ways, and there's different styles of stones that I would like to wear that are a little different. So shall be creating those for you as well. Yes, my brother from Maui, I will make you something. What else? You guys having fun? Any questions you guys specifically have, let me know. And if you guys can hear me okay. All right. All right. We're having fun. I love you too. Believe in yourself. Oh, you guys, we're crushing. On the way back from Scottsdale, it was like so casual compared to what I did in Tulum. I was like driving by Cathedral. I didn't even pull over and do the normal, like, all right, get out and clear yourself. I was just in the car. Take that cable. They're like, what is this? I'm like, Scottsdale. Go ahead and take that. Go ahead and take some more of this. Big shout out to my boy Satyam and Natalie out there. Love the place we were at. What was it called? Shantiful. Check it out in Scottsdale. A lot of really nice people out there. We were blowing minds. I saw a couple consciousnesses crack out there. It's pretty funny. It's funny, like, we had a huge squad, you know, and we're all in there. And there's some newbies, you know, some new people. And a couple of them, I was, like, staring into their soul, and I'm like, you know, you can go faster, right? I felt like a couple of those people had, like, I've always known. It was a Constantine bathroom scene. I've always known. I've been pretending too. I'm like, yeah, welcome to the club. Stop pretending, get into your power. Okay, that's what we're doing here. So, just love you guys. I'm gonna be making some new things, and like I said, your higher selves will be with me. And when I pick rings out and jewelry and stones and things, remember, I'm on autopilot. You guys are calling things out across the planet. I'm going to Tucson Gem Show, the #1 gem and jewel event on the planet. I buy everything in bulk in large quantities. Why? Because our prices come down. You guys get the best price, period. A lot of my friends tell me, gosh, you know, do you know how much, when they actually see what I put into my Organite, they're like, do you know what these should really cost? And I go, yeah, I know, but I'm not going to do that because I love my family, and I'd rather just go big, buy everything in bulk and crush it up myself and make these things as powerful as possible. I'm more of an artisan that wants to make the most powerful work with the most powerful beings, but really make some of the most powerful gear on Earth. Especially the Organite, anything that deals with the Wilhelm Reich, how to basically bend energy and actually heal people with frequencies, light, and, you know, that ether. I'm all about the ether, baby. So yeah, that's why I do that. So this is not some, we're going to measure every single quantity that we put into it. Sometimes I'm just, that person really needs this. I'm just throwing so much shungite in there, you know, like $200 worth of shungite. And I'm like, no, they need that. Their higher selves are like, they're living downtown somewhere. They need more protection. So I just want you guys to understand how I operate. I'm on full-blown autopilot. You tell me what you want, I make it for you. It's that simple. Everything here at Team Light is custom. So I want you guys to know that, including the rings, which we have made, right, with all sterling silver and adjustable bands. So if you like the stone, pick the ring. I literally talked to the owner of the company, and I was like, listen, every single ring I'm ever going to order from you is adjustable sterling silver. Because if one of my family members likes the way the stone is, and it doesn't fit their finger, that really bothers me. So he literally changed his whole purchasing thing for his whole company based upon what we do here at Team Light. So I thought that was really cool. Big what up to my family out there. All right. Let me show you a couple things. And I want to go over a couple things in the, when I was doing the conference yesterday, there's a couple things I watched the footage and I was like, oh man, I wish I went into more detail about that. So the cloaking, to cloak properly, say you're in a vehicle, you're driving to the bar or driving downtown to meet your friends at a restaurant, right? Shields on full, shields on full, shields on full, shields on full before you even get out of the car. As you're entering in the space, you pull all your energy into your core. And then I just imagine putting a big black, Harry Potter cloak on. And I pull and condense all of my energy and I bring it in. So imagine really big energy beings. They have their light is hitting all dimensions around them, right? So I pull all the energy in and I condense it. So it's like condensing your energy, almost like you're condensing your armor. And I pull it in. Yeah, and then it just depends, If you're going just to hang out in 3D, that's what you do, baby. If you're going there to go hunt something down, it doesn't matter what I'm looking like. I'm coming to get you. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, so I guess Soros and, what's his name? Schwabi Wabi didn't make it to Davos. Or did they? I don't know, but Soros Jr., I'd like to talk to you. A couple of these guys' kids I'd like to talk to because, your parents are already made their deal. There's a couple of these kids, their sons and daughters, I'd like to have a conversation with before they walk down a path that no one's going to follow them on. I think it's important. What else? Everything can be renegotiated. Every soul agreement can be renegotiated. All contracts can be renegotiated. You just need the right being to know how to do it. It's the insight of how to renegotiate. Let me tell you something about the night side. They do not want attorneys for the light side renegotiating contracts that someone signed off on 3 incarnations ago. Yes, that skill set exists. Okay? So there's quantum grammar, quantum law, and there's a lot of things based upon someone's universal sovereignty, based upon obviously the environment and family and consciousness they were raised in to make a decision that was not based upon their truth from their heart. So, yes, these beings exist. So, I know a couple of them. I'll put you in contact. All right, what else is awesome? Check this out. I have a couple like little sale things I want to show you guys because I love you. This. Oh, you mean this one of these? Yeah. Let's just call it 2200. Email support@teamlight.com if you want it. I love you. I'm getting, I don't know. It's great. Oh, see, I'm shutting the white. Sorry, But anyways, yeah. Let's just call that 2200. And not 6,000, right? 2200 for you guys. I love you. What else is cool I saw downstairs? I feel like I was like, oh yeah, I made all this cool stuff. I got 3 Buddhas. Check that out. Call that 600. There's only 3. Email support@teamlight.com if you want it. There it is. All right. They're powered and they're magical. I make magical things. You're the best. Yeah, this is some stuff I was like, I'm going to update the cart or I'm just going to... Yo, these are awesome. These are for my family. If you want that, swoop it. Another thing, too, with putting those capstone up on poles, you guys, I'll give you the dimensions. Go to Home Depot yourself. The only reason why I do the poles is because I organite them, and then I polish them, and then I paint them gold for you. But if you just wanted to get a capstone, I'll give you the measurements. You buy that capstone, I'll give you the measurements. Go make it at Home Depot. I'm your brother. Make sure you guys have access to awesomeness. That's it. That's all I'm here to do. What else? Thanks. Big shout out to all my homies in Tulum holding it down out there. I love you. Miss Wen, Rochelle, where are you? There's a couple beings out there that need to get back in the center. Big what up to my boy Frank. Little Arthur. You know who you are. Arthur! I love you. We're crushing right now. So what's going on financially? January 29th. Iraq is trying to get on their ISX, is what I believe is going to be called. They're trying to get on Forex on January 29th. That's the game plan. If Iraq, their currency on Forex, watch out. Iraq is such a big, having them like not in their power, are concerned about the amount of wealth that's in that country and if those people got their power back. Here's my thing about power. It's all about how you wield it. You can be a very powerful country, but how do you wield your power? How do you take care of your citizens? Okay? That's the main thing. For any ruler or any diplomat or any king or queen, how are your people doing? That is the first thing that's going to show what type of leader you are. Okay, everything else is a bunch of political drama, want excuses, back room handshakes, colleges together, initiations. It's all seems so ridiculous for a being that's not even from here. It's like a bunch of weird little games people play. What else? There's a lot of awesomeness waiting for a lot of us Starseeds, and let me go ahead and put a positive spin on this. I love you, Corey, but you got to brighten up, bro. Some of these guys, they get Debbie Downer on the Starseeds. Oh, we've been in the incarnation wheel forever, and we're never getting out. You're so full of shit. Listen, there is some of us, right? Some, okay? We're here on a very specific mission to get this done. Okay, number one. And it goes way beyond the 20 and back program. We are eternal beings lending our light to this sector of the universe in this little ass galaxy. Cool? Awesome. Let's keep things in perspective, shall we? The perspective of us being left here was also may not be coming from us as humans in these suits or these physical reflections, but rather I have an 8D Anunnaki working on his 10th dimensional graduation that was very pissed off that he was left here. These stories come through your pipeline. Which of your higher selves was left here? Do you really think it was the little physical 3D human staring at you in the mirror when you brush your teeth? Remember where these stories or emotions come from. All right. If the Germans did it 80 years ago, everyone pumped the brakes, we're going to be okay. All right. Let's stare at a salmon swimming up a waterfall. Okay. You give me 3D printing technology with cobalt steel, I will make inner rotating turbines. I already know how to do it. Okay. The point is getting out of here. Yeah, fantastic. For the true downloads and to stream on the surface of this planet once again and us to really remember who we are and why we're here. This place is paradise. Why would we want to leave it if it's not being our specific choice? The truth is a bunch of weirdos moved into this place from different species that have their own agendas that do not serve us as the collective. That's the problem. And they want us to fight amongst each other while they, scramble over cookie crumbs. There are huge galactic beings from our center watching this game. There are beings from the center of centers watching this game. Everything is counted. Everything is being monitored. Every timeline probability is being monitored every plank second that ticks by. Anyone who thinks this is random, you haven't awoken to the truth of what this reality is. Okay? For all the guys playing video games in stasis pods with their vessels, calm down. Maybe work on your own evolution. Pump up, sit up out of that chamber. Pop the cable out the back of your neck. Little guys on the right side, 6 floors up. Maybe it's time for you to have some true growing pains and actually realize what it is to lead a consciousness instead of being a part of one. Creator wants us to create things, or creata, whatever you want, to create realities for other beings to experience and enjoy. One more time, Creator, creata, wants us to be able to create realities other beings can enjoy. If you're an eternal being of existence, why would you not want to create a universe full of peace, love, and joy that you can actually enjoy? Why would you want to create some weirdness? Let me tell you, whatever that weirdness is not created by our creator. Rather, it's what happens when you have a dog on a leash and you let go of the leash and you haven't seen him in 500 million years, and all of a sudden you meet the dog and it thinks it's God. It's very awkward. Okay? What I'm here to say is that stay in your heart, remember The things that are worth doing take a long time and are difficult. However, the shortcut will always bite you in the ass. Any planet, any sector, any galaxy that has tried to have sentient AI have their own flavor always gets bit in the ass. Okay. Every single one. They don't mix well. Now, there are planets out there where they have full-blown AI civilizations where everyone's AI living on the backside of a planet or in a moon. And they're great. They keep to themselves and they're fantastic. Okay? They're sentient beings, right? When you mix these two things together and when you mix emotions with creations, things can get sticky. It's the emotions. Okay? It's always been about the emotions. One of the biggest cluster Fs ever is, I think it was really about between the Elohim and the Dragons, and it was really about two different consciousnesses clashing, them not looking very similar, and kind of like almost in a Gossip Girl situation, making judgments about appearance and lifestyle, which created wars. There was also something that I forget who channeled it, but one of the main issues with the Lyrans in the Draconian War was that the story is that the Lyrans are said, hey man, we're not going to trade stuff with you until, we're not going to just let you land here and take whatever you want. We need to like view you and, and scan you for a while. And the dragons took that as an insult and attacked. What I'm getting to is this. It does not matter what species you are, or, you ever get into a conversation with a tall white who thinks that they're the most holier than holy because they have technology? Listen, what is it? Everyone has their pet peeves. Everyone likes to be treated with respect, but communication is everything. Okay? I find that a lot of these civilizations that we interact with, they need better translators. Maybe take the hand off your hip with a loaded weapon and actually come in and see the other being's perspective before you make judgments. Because right now we are cleaning up some shenanigans that took place a long time ago to a degree where religions were created and propagated and belief systems based upon opposite motivations for controlling a space. Okay. Sorry to just slice through all this red tape. But believe in love, believe in your heart, believe in freedom, and believe in love for your fellow men and women and children out there, and that everyone deserves to have the best existence possible. Okay? And if you don't, beings will show up to remind you. Just keep it that. There you go, Majestic 12. Let me help you, you little dumb little 55-year-old monkeys making decisions on behalf of the entire planet. Let me help you understand how old we really are. Okay, moving on. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I love monkeys. I mean that in a way where someone of a lower conscious level making decisions that they have no idea how those play out in the future. You are completely unaware of your decisions and how they will affect everyone. Okay? And then upstairs or downstairs, you cry and whine because you didn't know. Okay? Well, I'm telling you, for all the generations after that, understand there's a cause and effect to everything. If you keep playing with Creator's timeline too much, things will show up to remind you you're not top dog. Okay? That's all. All right. We want everyone to have a good time. That's all I'm trying to say. All right. I want you guys to have a beautiful, abundant, awesome life. I see more sea-doos being towed into waves, swimming with sea turtles, rebuilding reefs, riding full speed on horses. I don't know. I just see like us growing organic hemp. The clothes last forever. Holographic clothing. You know, our homeopathic remedies are bar none the best. Taking care of the rainforest, seeing all the magical things that our Pachamama has to heal all the human beings on planet Earth. Taking care of the forests, the animals, the fauna, being true stewards. Like, there's just a lot of things that make a lot of common sense to me. And everything that doesn't line up with that, you have to really go, what's their motivation for being here? I can tell you right now, I don't think any of these bloodlines have the right to rule. The more I think about it, the more I think about like, well, didn't all the real royalty leave, you know? So we're reincarnating in a spiritual form. It's just very strange being aware of things downstairs and actually being downstairs aware of things upstairs. Many of you will be going through similar things. All right, that's all. I just want you guys to know, you guys, no one can tell you what to do down here. Just live a very happy, peaceful, abundant, and strong life. Okay. You can be strong and be in the light, you know. Just lack of parental supervision. You know what I mean? That's all I can say about 80% of this whole experience I've had down here. We're not going to get into that right now because it's a big conversation. Because if it was non-interactive, why did you let the Greys do a contract with 12 little weirdos sitting in a circle to sign off on the future of all the weird stuff and pain and trials and tribulation it caused? Now, you also have the Reptilian and the Sakaar and how those two don't like each other. Why are we bringing beefs from other sectors of this galaxy and in our solar system to this planet to work it out in emotional rehab? Eventually, the students of emotional rehab have to decide what sort of path they want to take moving forward. I choose peace and prosperity with you, but also I see the strengths of all of these species coming together, and I want all of your strengths. I will leave your weaknesses flushed down in the toilet, but I will take the greatest all-stars from all species as we go up together. So that's the one thing about me, I'm a little different. Okay? I see the strengths and the good things and assets each culture has brought to the table. And I like to talk about those things. Okay? Now, the negative stuff is okay, but at the same time, it's the lack of patience and lack of parenting skills for all leaders of this planet that has caused many strifes and tribulations and people not feeling equal to one another. That you can bounce back 15,000 years. Okay? Just remember how important respect is, ladies and gentlemen. And mutual compassion. Compassion. Okay? I could talk to some of these guys that would scare the shit out of most people. I'd sit there casually and go, "What's up, dude? Do you have any tea? What's your favorite beverage?" I'm like Caesar Milan. I'm like, "Dude, check your cloak out. That's fire. Do you have someone sharpen? Do you do it yourself? Like, how do you sharpen the claws on your feet? Is there like a service? Is it like sharpen my dragon claws? Like, is there someone who comes and does that? I'm actually interested. Who actually designs those clothes? That fabric is fantastic. Oh, it does things. Show me." And the Greys, I love them. I tried to have a pet Grey. They wouldn't let me take it from Florida. Okay? I'm not saying I have any beef with any of these beings. What I'm trying to say is that there's some older brothers and sisters that are here to blend and balance the whole structure, because that's what we do. You may be one of us. It doesn't matter what planet we incarnate into. We balance the ocean, baby. So a lot of these things where we go back and forth and you can't believe what they said and want. What I'm trying to get to is in my heart. I go, we're all pieces of Creator. Can we get along? Because, you know, dad or mom, grandpa, grandma, yeah, they've been watching this game and they really want you guys to kind of get it together. So can we just kind of get it together for all the fellow Time Lords out there and for all the different species that make up this solar system? Can we kind of just come together and knock it off? And that's really what this is. This is really a come together and knock it off moment. Okay? Because we all know we're going to choose our heart regardless. So let's just get to that place faster, shall we? That's all I'm trying to say. I got no beefs. And the only thing that does bug me is diet. A lot of these guys are addicted to food, just like a lot of humans are down here. And there's a lot of stuff they're also addicted to on the night side. They need to check that. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? Because they don't want to play the game called, what is it? Not just cause and effect, but let me explain something too. The value of a consciousness based upon what it eats or consumes is also a direct relation to how valuable that being is. If you're just a mindless wah-wah creation consuming X amount of beautiful energy, what's the value, say, on you, and what is your true potential or validity to be in this universe? That's where some beings get caught, because there are beings that will come and take you and balance your ass out. Okay? I know this because it's happened to me in the past. I know this because there's something about this planet that is very special. This planet breeds all-stars, warriors, galactic leaders, universal leaders. This planet breeds them. Okay? That's why it's so strange and weird here. But no one's going to tell you that. They want you to think we're in some funny farm carnival ride. That's not what we're in. Your higher selves are also being viewed and governed and adjusted to become the best versions of themselves from each of their bloodlines, from each of the planets they herald from, inside of their DNA. And it's all this big game to see who's actually going to activate that true 22, 24 strain DNA and bring it all into one Voltron, baby. Who is it? Is it you? Some of us on this planet are going to do it. Okay, so there's higher levels of game going on. It may take you 100,000 incarnations, but eventually you'll get it. Okay, that's a little too much truth for the morning. Go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys are viewing from, and we'll go ahead and pull some cards. Yeah, the Giant Whisperer. You know, hey, Tone. You know, me and Tone are in, where are we, Tone? Glacier? Got giants putting things in their mouth. I'm hitting them on top of the head, spit it out. I mean, you know, we come to certain areas to balance things. But I'm trying to say for each and every one of you, you guys are doing great. Stay balanced. And we are flipping this planet. Okay? So remember, great things are on their way. Do not, you know what I mean? Great things are on their way. Whoa, you guys are blowing it up. Punch it in where you're viewing New Zealand. Oh, Kansas. Come on, Kansas. That's where Superman's from. Kansas. Joshua Tree. Love it. Oh, Santa Monica. West Side. All right, all right. Louisiana. Come on. You know, I'm Cajun, baby. Never forget that. Cajun. Baton Rouge. New Iberia. All right. Miami. You know we love you. Oh, is it tough out there in Miami? Oh, my God. I'm just kidding. We love Miami. Pensacola, Florida. My backyard. Okay, that's awesome. Devin's here. Awesome. Oh, North Carolina. Ontario, Canada. Love you. Listen, I love all my Canadians. You guys are the nicest people ever. I love you. Creator. Bucharest, Colorado, Philly, Finland. Come on, Finland. Let's go. Northern Idaho. Love you. Texas, Indiana, North Carolina. I don't know what this is turning into, guys. Is this like, oh, are we like the ground crew for the golden age and like we just don't realize it yet? They're like, how'd you find each other? You're like, we were like watching like YouTube videos and we like found each other and now we like work together and we built these huge empires. Not the word empire. Cities of freedom across the planet. All right. Let's go. Let's get card time. Where's Luke? Luke just jumps in. He goes, card time. Into the bazaar. What's up, Ryan? What's up, baby? Yes, sir. Michigan. Midwest. Why do you just go Midwest? You're like, I don't want to say what state I'm in. Like, is that a... Kate, what is Midwest? There's a lot of states in the Midwest. What state are you in? No, I'm just kidding. I'm in America. Somewhere. I'm in America. Like one of those spam callers. It's like somewhere in California. I'm like, what up, Huntington? What's up? South Bay. All right, let's go card time. I love you guys. I'm just trying to give you guys some insights on the big show that's going on upstairs with your higher selves. It's all shifting right now. Okay? The reason why we have to choose love and frequency, because when the floor switches and the bandwidth switches, whatever frequency you're in, it's almost like you get frozen. Like, almost like Han Solo getting frozen in a carbonite. Where was I at that frequency? The wave hits and you're like, whew, I hope I was in a good mood, right? So it's happening slowly with these pulses from our sun to get us used to purging everything that does not serve us, creating the new reality around us, improving ourselves, our health, our wealth, and our wellness, health, wealth, and wellness, right? And so we can help others. That's the real way to do it. All right, cards. Inside. You're going somewhere very special. I love this pyramid, bro. I don't know where you're going. You know, there's 3 pyramids inside this. I don't know. I make things and I'm like, I'm going to miss you. You're going to go to a good home. Someone's going to love you. Someone's going to appreciate you. All right, unicorns first. All right, here we go. Unicorns. Thank you. I feel much better. Unicorns. It's an omen. We got an omen coming up this week. What's the omen? We have an omen coming up this week. Okay? Omen. What's the omen? Wasn't that like a weird scary movie? Like the Omen. You're like, shouldn't have had that kid. Moving on. No, I'm just kidding. There's some omens out there. You know who you are. I'm just kidding. It was a wrong decision. It was lots of tequila. I don't know whose child that is. No, I'm just kidding. All beings deserve love. I like movies like Hellboy. You guys ever seen Hellboy? Where he's like the gnarliest demon ever, but he's like cool. And he's like, I'm here to save the earth. But you're supposed to be this guy. He's like, yeah, that's kind of lame. I don't want to do that. Like there's something about me where, I don't know, I like Black Clover. And if you guys watch anime, I like things where the whole universe says, you have to be this way because you look like this. And then I'm actually the most chill dude that rather go eat papayas and surf and just give you a weird facial expression of, wow, you're still playing that game? That's so awkward. You know we're in the age of Aquarius, right? Go ahead and leave that Pisces shit to, you know, where it belongs. Moving on. Okay. That's how I feel about that. And calm. So there's a calm omen. Calm. Be calm this week. What does that mean? We could get some false flag. Wah wah. There's an omen. Or we could have an omen of abundance and things are popping, RVs popping, whatever, right? But what are they telling me? Whenever this could be good or bad, but something's coming next week, information. And what are they saying? To be calm. Remain calm. Okay? Remain calm. That's for myself as well. Remain calm, man. All right, here we go. I had so much fun with everybody yesterday. It was so cool seeing everybody. And everyone's doing a great job. Okay. I love everybody. I love Corey's fire. I love Corey. Okay? I love all these guys. I like Shirka. I love Kramer. I love all of them, man. Here's the thing. There's something going on. Like a big surprise or a big secret. And I just think, you know, I feel like it's Christmas Eve and there's a lot of presents. And we just don't know when it's coming. That's all I'm trying to say. I got to stay in that vibe because that's Creator's vibe. Creator is not Debbie Downer, bro. That's not how he or she operates. True beings of power and manifestation could land on this planet and flip the whole thing in 15 seconds. But they want you to think that that's not possible. I've seen them. I told you guys when I was flying back from LA one time, I looked out the window. I was flying in for something. It was like 5 in the morning. I saw huge galactic beings that are like 300 feet tall, like in Orange County as we're flying over, just reaching down into people's houses that are all asleep and like making adjustments to timelines and people's reality. Like once you see actually how consciousness works, I was like, so you guys could do this whenever you feel like it. They're like, the point is that everyone learns together and grows up together. Like we are literally a bunch of flowers on a planet and we're about to bloom. Some beings are just blooming before others. Okay? That's all. Standing up for your rights, fresh dragons. Standing up for your rights. That's what's up. Stand up for your rights. Second Amendment's real. Yes, we want that. It's not for hunting. It's protecting us from a bunch of weirdos. Okay? You don't know what that feels like once you go ask Australia when they had their guns taken in 1996. Okay? Sucks, bro. And I'm not an advocate for that. But I am an advocate for us is speaking our truth. Okay? And not letting someone strip you of your power. That's what I'm saying. No one has the right to tell you what to do if they're trying to make you do or hurt yourself. Okay? This whole disclosure thing's just begun with that stuff. And we all know what we're talking about. The last 2 years of rhetoric. Oh. Hot potato. Enlightenment, moving forward. I like it. Enlightenment, moving forward. Right? Trusting in thyself, working on yourself, moving forward. Okay. Let's do a little Beyond Lemuria. I love this deck. Thank you, Amber, for teaching me, showing me this deck. I love Beyond Lemuria. I'd like to go back to Lemuria right now. Even though I was a character in the Atlantis deal, yes. I was one of the guys in Atlantis. However, I was also a big character in Lemuria. It's so weird we've been down here for a very long time. Alright. Dragons. Lemuria. Alright. Hold on, Devin. I'm almost done, buddy. Hold on. Alright. I think we have a twofer in here. What is going on? We got 2 decks? Oh, we have 1 card in here. Okay. Alright, Beyond Lemuria. Big what up to all my homies in the UK and France, Estonia. Love you. Just want you guys to know that. I love you guys. Scotland, Ireland. Love you. My druids. Heart chakra. Ecstatic bliss. I think we're about to get some really positive information this week coming up. Ecstatic bliss. Something we've been waiting for. Something we've been waiting for. Ecstatic bliss. Something's going to happen that's really awesome. Okay? Now, there may be some bumps along the road before that truth comes out, but ecstatic bliss. That means, I can't believe it finally happened. Let's go. Okay? I cannot wait. I cannot wait. All right. One more for Beyond Lemuria. I'm quick with it. Crystal keys again. We read this last week. Crystal keys. You guys are showing you that some of you guys are getting your crystal keys. That activation. The time is right now. We might be getting the keys to the cities of light. No one told us that we're the ones who are actually going to build them. We are the founders of them who reincarnated to rebuild them, right? During this great age. Ecstatic bliss and the crystal keys. I like it. All right, last card. Okay, let me see. I like Odin in the 9 realms, baby. Odin, man! 4! Okay, let's get one of these and let's get one Galactic Heritage card. All right. Oh, they're on this one. Hemdale blowing the horn. How does that sound? Hemdale, let's read it. You guys, something big's coming this week. Something very big is coming this week. We've all been waiting for this. Okay, let's talk. Let's see what Hemdale's got to say about it. Blowing the horn. Thank you. I don't know why things always happen when you're like dead tired and you've been dragged through the mud, and then the universe is like, here you go. Now remember how you used to live, you know? It's like, I don't know what this is, but I'm right there with you, okay? 100%. 100. I feel you guys. Hemdale. Let's go. The Norse gods. He's definitely a god. Odin. Hemdale. Hemdale is one of the most gifted of the gods. He is the son of the daughters of Ran, the goddess of the seas, who has 9 wave daughters and is both beautiful and terrible. He protects Asgard and the Bifrost from the giants, who are sworn enemies of the gods. He is a guardian who rarely sleeps and has the power of an incredible vision and hearing. In case of trouble, Hemdale possesses a magical horn known as Galahorn. which can be blown to sound warnings in case of an attack. Its sound is heard in all worlds. The most bizarre story about Hemdale tells of his travels around the world visiting married couples. He stays at home of the couples for 3 nights, and then 9 months later, a child to be born to each pair. The members of the first family he stays with are serfs, and the first child born after that his visit is an ugly but strong boy who becomes the ancestor of all the servants. The second child is Carl, the son of the poor farmers, who becomes a successful farmer and the ancestor of all peasants. Lastly, he visits the noble couple, and to them is born the 9 months later a brilliant hunter and warrior. It is Hemdale who is said to have fought against Loki at the Ragnarok. Neither of them survived the battle. So, he's blowing the horn this week. Is there a fake attack coming? Do we know right now before anyone else on Earth, besides people behind the scenes? Here's the deal. Fake attack. Black flag situation coming up this next week. Or, that's the night side. Or, the positive is maybe it's go time for some of the things in the RV, Jasar, Nassar, and some of these things moving forward to a more dynamic output. Maybe these things are really moving forward. So we got both things in polarity. One is a warning. Pay attention this week coming up. There's some shenanigans. The other one is abundance. Get ready with your projects and everything else. I always believe that the cup is not half full. Or I believe the cup is half full, not, half empty. Okay, I'm take that. All right, one more. Hemdale's blowing the horn, bro. Come on, man. I need like a lot of John Deere equipment. I need caterpillars. I need drills. I need things, man. I'm here doing manual labor, man. Let's go. Cannot wait to create awesomeness with you guys. All right, Galactic Heritage card. Here we go. Another thing, too, is we do not want smart cities, and we do not want whatever the central bank digital currency. We want nothing to do with the Federal Reserve. Not one damn thing. Just to be absolutely clear with you, you guys had your fun. You bamboozled the public for the last 60 years. That is over. Got to be absolutely clear with that. Okay. Again, you do not know who incarnated. You cannot fathom who's watching this game. You could not fathom it. Okay. They're all playing very small and dumb behind the scenes so they don't spook you. Okay. They're all here walking the earth right now. So please be on your best behavior. It's all I can do is tell all of you people and all my friends and family, please be on your best behavior. Okay. Some of these dudes will see you do something naughty and they're gonna get you regardless of what group you're a part of. They don't care. Said it 100,000 times for a decade. Just letting you know. All right. Self-observance, Lyra future. We're observing ourselves, us Lyrans out there. Observe future. All right. I like that. All right, one more card. Everyone likes the Galactic Heritage. I do too. You just never know what you're going to get. You never know with this deck what you're going to get. All right. Spiritual technology, Vega, present. Spiritual technology. I'm also showing you some spiritual technology, right? I did earlier in the video. But spiritual technology, Vega, present. Okay? For all you guys working on your own creations, your own alchemies, your own creations, your new skill sets that you're developing, right? That's Aquarius, baby. It's the Aquarian age. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that I love you guys very, very much. Can I get Yodi, please? And I just love you guys. We're all going to get through this together. Listen to Hemdale. Something's going to be released this week. Pay attention. Do not. And guess what the Palladian said? Stay calm. There's an omen coming. Stay calm. That's what's going on. Okay. I love you very, very much. Where is he? And Yodi loves you very, very much. Okay. Hey. Everyone have a bliss week. Pay attention and be aware. You guys now know, before anyone else, there's some shenanigans, but it could also be the beginning of something great, what we've all been waiting for. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you guys here today. Till next time, peace. Dun, 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 dun.